My sister's garden looks beautiful. The flowers are blooming, the vegetables are ready, the corn, everything. Oh my god. I am so excited to share with you guys what's in this garden. She's not around and she might find a few of her corn missing. We're going to start from this side and I'll take you this side. Maybe you'll walk briefly there. Then we go like this and we'll enter from there to her backyard. This is the front yard. Let's get going. The last time we were here, there was nothing on this pumpkin. It was just a pumpkin trying to climb and there was no fruit on it. There was no pumpkin on it. But look, it's quite big. I hope it's safe like that. It's almost matured. Otherwise, I'm going to tie a cloth here so it can sit on the cloth. I'm afraid it might snap from here. And she's not around like I mentioned, so I'll help her do that. So this is how the pumpkin has grown. Oh, there is one here. There are a few more forming. She's harvested lots of radish. We have had a few, but you can only eat so much radish. As you can see, the marigolds are doing so well. Her mums are still blooming. And carrots. And she tried to thin them. Wow, this is so beautiful. Coriander is old now, it's starting to bolt. She's really tried to even keep it down, but it's that time. So this is this side. This is how it looks. Some corn and some flowers that she's planted on these containers. Over here, it's just this, nothing has changed much from here. Now we're going there. Can see the flowers are all blooming, and here the corn is actually ready. Here is her popcorn. They did not do so well. Yeah, this is popcorn in this area. And over here is the normal corn, the white corn. Here in Uganda, we just call them maize. So this is her lovely maize. The marigold. Absolutely beautiful. So this whole patch is dedicated to marigold and cassava and whatever that grass is. I don't know if this is a volunteer or is something that she planted. Not sure. This is her Swiss chard. Still looking good. We have enjoyed this Swiss chard. We've eaten it a lot. They're commonly known as spinach here in Uganda. She has shared a lot of this with us, and you can see her garden is very clean. When you harvest your vegetables, you don't have to wash it so many times to get out the soil because she's mulched it with wood chips or wood shavings. In the next garden, we have palak spinach. They are now bolting. And this side is her sweet potatoes. And some cassava plants. And then pawpaw. This is her cayenne pepper. It's doing good. And cabbage. They look so beautiful. Look at the cabbage inside. It's so beautiful. This is banana. And here she had lots of radish. I think these are things that she's just planted again. This must be kale or sukuma wiki. She's just planted, and some spring onions. This garden used to have lots of radish. She's left a few. And zucchini. She's still enjoying her zucchini. And more cabbage that side. There's more cabbages here. And these are broad beans. Mine didn't do well. I can see hers also struggling. So I don't know what we should do to have a better broad beans. To have better broad beans next time. This is drying. Some of these things are drying because she's saving them for seed. This is Ethiopian eggplants. They don't look so good, but maybe that's because they're bolting. Now let's go to the back. Here I showed it last time. These are ornamental plants mostly, and some fruit trees. Mango, apple. So not much has changed in this area. Let's go see her backyard. So that's where she keeps her rubbish. This is how she collects her rabbit urine. She only has one rabbit. I'm going to add her one more. When she gets back, she's bringing a male. This is female. She's going to bring a male. These are all ornamental plants. So that's where we're going. But let me just take you, and you see here. Strawberries, they're looking good. So we're now getting rain, and the rains make everything look really beautiful. So that is it for the plants along the veranda. Let's get into this garden. We're going to start from here, and we go that side. This is her corn. She's letting them go to seed, but I'm definitely taking one today. Guys, I asked. It's not like I didn't. So I'll take maybe this one. I'm choosing the biggest. So imagine that area. It's quite small. So you can utilize your space however small it is. That's really small. You can see this garden. Whoa. Whoa. The corn is so big. Look. They're huge. And behind is Christmas lima beans. She's using it to cover that side and provide shade that side. That's her chicken area. I'll take you there shortly. Let me help her deadhead her plants so that she finds them blooming. She finds them still looking beautiful. Look at this plant. It's so big. Look at this leaf. I think this is collard greens. Whoa. I can imagine if all of them were like this. This is just one plant, but it's so huge and healthy. Okay. Ooh. Look at that big grasshopper. Thriving. Look at the cabbage. It's doing so well. They look very beautiful. And the cherry tomatoes, just look. You just started something this small. This is a very small garden bed. Look. It's very small, but there is cabbage, there is flower, there is this, there's chard, tomatoes, and everything here is thriving. I'm just going to help her pull out these leaves. These ones will go to her chicken. Grasshopper, you're still there. Okay, you've not eaten things here. Maybe I'll leave you. This leaf is so huge. I'll throw this for her chicken. She's not around, but there's someone who's taking care of everything. The beans, maybe they should pick these beans because it's raining and it looks like it's going to rain today. You can see the sky. It's gray. Whoa, it's going to rain. This bed has those beautiful flowers. There's not really... Okay, there were some cherry tomatoes here that she dug out and she's not yet planted this bed. So the beans, you can see, is dying back. They've harvested, but the Malabar spinach is just thriving. This is Malabar spinach and this is Christmas lima beans. This bed, I can see some peanuts, hibiscus, malakany. I don't know this one in English. More hibiscus. This is the flower. Look at the Chinese cabbage. It is very big. There was so many here. I think this is like this because of the sun. And her peanuts or groundnuts, they're doing well. This bed, cabbage, African sweet basil. I don't know. I think this flower is called Morning Glory. Guys, what's the name of this flower? I call it Morning Glory. I hope I'm right. More Chinese cabbage. So she has lots of Chinese cabbage. It's actually very easy to grow Chinese cabbage. Mine are still very young. And I'm saying it's easy, and last time it didn't do so well. But it's easy to grow Chinese cabbage. These are zinnias. Pick this for her. And you can see the cherry tomatoes. I think her dog brought that sando in the garden. Coleus. Oh, yeah. Coleus. There must be lots of coleus here. Guys, her cherry tomatoes are thriving. Just look at this. If you struggle growing tomatoes, you should just go for cherry tomatoes. You can buy the other and just grow cherry tomatoes. Chinese cabbage looks very beautiful. In this small bed. So here I had some zucchini, beans, a lot was going on here, but now it's just cherry tomatoes. And look at her. This is string beans. She wants more seeds from here. This is actually dry. This is so bushy. So this is a pigeon peas bush. It's really packed. Looks really beautiful. And down here I can see some seedlings. Looks like kale or cabbage. Not very sure. Here she has cucumber. It's all grown. It's climbed here so well. And there's this very big one. I'm going to harvest this one also. Well, let me first take you around. Beans, carrots. I think she forgot to thin her carrots. Oh, she thinned them. And curly kale looking very beautiful. Oh, she wants to get seeds out of this. This has been here for some time now. I'm waiting for her seeds. Nasturtiums. She wants it to also climb where the cucumbers are. And this one is blooming. She has basil and some beans. Over there is radish and black-eyed peas. And then her banana. So as you can see, her space is not so big, but she has utilized it so well. I am so jealous of my sister's garden, but luckily she's my sister. I can always come and enjoy it. So makes it easier for me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's garden. If you did so, do not forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment for my sister so she can hear about her garden. I hope her garden inspires someone out there to start gardening, however small the space is. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.